Live from the Dunkin Latte Lounge.
What's poppin' inside of our Dunkin Latte Lounge? Z100. We got Maxwell in the building.
Yes, sir.
Crystal Rosas in the building. Dixie D'Amelio in the building.
Dixie's in the house. Round of applause. Come on in the room, y'all.
Dixie! Oh my gosh. Girl, so much has happened since we last chatted, okay?
Yeah.
You are on tour.
Yes.
You have an album out.
Yes.
You are traveling the world, letting everyone hear your music, doing it solo. No backup dancers this time.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I don't know what to feel. I don't think this is gonna like sit in and process until tour's over. Cause album came out and we were already in like rehearsals and then now on tour. But it's fun. I'm having the best time.
Are you taking the time to enjoy it? Because, yeah, as you said, it's been a whirlwind. It has been just, it started and boom, there goes the rocket ship. It's out there. But being able to hit the stage, it could be overwhelming. But do you get those moments aside from the performing, the being out there, to sit with yourself and sit with your thoughts and say, I'm pretty proud of myself right now?
I try to.
Yeah.
I don't sleep a lot, so I spend that time.
Welcome to the party.
I'm like, this is fun, enjoy it. I definitely do try to remind myself to remember what I'm doing and
For
have
sure.
fun, and it's all gonna be
Soak
okay.
it all in. Soak it all in, homie. For sure, for sure.
I love that whenever you're in the city, you take the city, and you love New York, and you were just out here partying with MGK, who's on tour with
I
Avril.
mean, yeah.
You got to hang out with everybody. So how is it reuniting with friends and seeing everyone that to celebrate New York City?
That was so nice. I've been saying I'm like kind of lonely, like doing this. I miss my friends, my family so much. So it was nice to have like a day and see all my friends, and now get back into it.
When you get to New York, what are some of those things that you really love to do? I mean, is it just maybe put the earbuds in and walk around and stare at the rats as they cross the street? Is it trying to duck and dodge, all the people that are stopping and being tourists and looking up at all the buildings? Or are you just someone who likes to just maybe, I don't know, dip into some of these shops and I don't know, spend a crap ton of money here in Soho trying to buy fancy clothes? What is it that you love about New York?
I like being a tourist.
Yeah.
I don't really like. I grew up in Connecticut, so I came here like all the time. I'd come after school some days, but
Shout out to Connecticut in the house. All right, yeah, we got
See
you.
but I love being a tourist. I think it's so much fun. Like I will go to Times Square. I don't have like
But you won't take pictures with the creepy Iron Man, will you?
no.
Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah.
Him. Okay, his eyes a little off, but it's fine. Well, you love being a tourist so much that your new clothing brand, Social Tourist.
Hey.
That was unintentional, but thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations on that. So,
Thank you.
what does your clothing brand mean to you, and what do you hope that your fans take away from it?
So, obviously, I'm very lucky to be able to work on it with my sister, and like that's kind of what I always thought I was gonna do. Like going to college, I was going in for business and marketing, and thought I'd be in the clothing business because my dad is. And now we just opened our first like pop-up shop on Melrose. So it's the coolest thing, and having people come in and like physically see the clothes, and it's so much fun.
Brand owner, LLC, that bank is
Heck
growing.
yeah.
We're so proud of you.
When you see fans, their eyes pop wide open, and they love the clothes. They love what it means. They love that you get to do this with your sis, with your family. How reassuring is it that you know that you're on the right path?
I mean, I don't know.
The smile is big. You're saying it with your face. It's got to be one of those feelings where it's like, we're doing something that's really cool. It's so meaningful to be able to do it and see so many people react so positively, huh?
It is the coolest thing, especially seeing people wear it like
Yeah.
out in public. I'm like, should I say something? I don't know if that's weird. But also, Social Tourist, we did my tour merch with Social Tourist. So
Boom.
it's very nice quality. If you're at a show,
Yeah,
you should grab
get it.
some.
There you go, right there, for sure.
Now to the music. A lot of people can say whatever they want, that, TikTokers, influencers are trying to jump into music, but you're really out here doing it, writing your own stuff
Yes.
on your album, Letter to Me. How is the writing process for you? How do you see yourself growing and learning as you're becoming this huge global artist?
Every day was completely different in the studio. We were kind of nonstop. I finished my album, and then in February I decided to restart my album. So every time in the studio we were like, we need to do something. Let's just go and kind of be whatever feeling or mood. Like, let's go deep into it and then see all the things we can get out of it. But I had the best time and working with like amazing writers and producers that helped made this come to life.
Yes. You want to shout them out? Come on now. Go
Yes,
for it. Put them out
Jenna
there.
Andrews and Stephen Kirk, who executive produced the album. They're the best. I miss them because I was with them almost every day for like 3 months, and now I haven't seen anyone in a minute.
What does this letter look like? A letter to me. I mean, the song, the title track is something that is so amazing as we get into the album. But I mean, you start off with Wild, and you know what I mean. But then we're going through this story. What does this body of work mean to you? What is this letter like? Is it in cursive? That's another thing. Like, are you writing this letter in cursive?
Okay, funny thing. So it's actually like my handwriting on the cover,
Dope.
but that's not like my actual handwriting because I write super neat. Like it was like perfect lettering and font, and they said it was too neat for the
Humble
cover.
brag.
Mess
No,
it up a little
I
bit.
will always brag about my handwriting because I have really good handwriting. But that I was like, okay, I'll make it a little real and messy, but yeah.
Sloppy it up a little
It
bit.
was my favorite thing of the album.
But
my
what about
handwriting.
it? What
No,
about the music that's together? What do you love most about this letter that you're writing to yourself, that you're going to be able to relive and go back years from now and say, this is where I was in my life, and this is how I felt, and I'm glad I was able to tell these stories?
I just think it's really cool how it does see my growth in the whole process, and I love kind of the flow of all the songs, like picking the order. I picked it with LA in the studio, and we both like would go to something and be like, wait, maybe this should go here.
Yeah.
So that process was really fun, and I liked ending with Be Happy and kind of just like, oh, this is where it started, and now
You just saying that gave me goosebumps. I don't know if you can zoom in on but maybe I shouldn't show my arm hair, but I'm just saying, no, but yet to have that much control and to know that you were in every step of the way a part of this process, that's part of writing this letter, and you did it in perfect handwriting.
I want
go.
to pick off something we talked off the mic. You were saying that you're used to a lot of the times people being negative towards your projects, but with this album, you're getting so much love and support. You don't really know how to react. What do you think about that?
I'm not used to it. I'm like waiting for the joke to be over.
It won't
But it was really interesting, like hearing it come out and people were being like, oh, wait, this is actually really good. Or wait, why is it kind of good? And I'm like, you can just be honest. Thank you.
It's really good, and you're performing to sold-out crowds. Before we get off the stage here, let's tap in the idea of being there hanging out with our big-time Rush guys. Growing up watching the show, but now you're friends with them, and now you're like homies with them, and now you're getting out and watching the crowds go crazy because of the music that you're writing. What has this tour experience been like thus far?
It's been so fun. They're the nicest people ever. They're just so welcoming. Like, they're about to go on stage and they're saying, do you need anything? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Like,
You got 30 seconds. I see the clock. Yeah.
I did. I stopped fangirling, which is good, so I can have a conversation with them and it not be weird. But they're just so sweet, and all their families and girlfriends are so nice. I'm just having so much fun.
So deserving of it, yo. One last question as we're here in our Dunkin Latte Lounge. I know we cut caffeine a little while ago, so I'm gonna put a little spin on this question here for you. All right, Dixie. If you could serve a Dunkin Latte to any one of your favorite people on earth, you could, because you're not drinking the caffeine right now, but you were like, all right, I'm gonna go get a large iced. It's 95 degrees out, and give it to blank. Who is that favorite person of yours that's getting your Dunkin Latte?
Charlie, 100%.
You were gonna say
all
your
right.
sister.
I had a
would be
feeling.
dumb not to say that. I would give Charlie the Charlie.
There it is.
And-
All right.
Yeah.
And let it be done.
Yeah.
Drink it up, sis.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Well, here we go. Give
We
it to
are
us, Crystal.
so
Come on.
ready, Maxwell, to see you do what we see you do at sold out crowds. Are you ready to give us an intimate performance here at our Dunkin Latte Lounge?
Yes.
Awesome.
There it is.
Everyone, Dixie
Round of applause. Give it up for Dixie, y'all.
I'm the one that made you something special. You were just a rapper when I met you, baby. I'm the reason you're alive and breathing. Count to 10 before you try to say shit, baby. I gave you life when you couldn't get by. And you got you somebody else at night. Should've known better when my mama didn't like you. Should've known you could never love someone. Should've known better than to let somebody like you be the reason I don't wanna fall in love. Died for you, cried over you, and I ain't wasting all my life on you. Should've known better than to love somebody like you. Love somebody like you. Somebody. Late night driving out up on the west side. Still your daddy's foot and getting hot on the beach. I bet you'll be missing 17 me. Trust you with my word like it was nothing, baby. I gave you life when you couldn't get by. And you got you somebody else, and I should've known better when my mama didn't like you. Should've known you could never love someone. Should've known better than to let somebody like you be the reason I don't wanna fall in love. Died for you, cried over you, and I ain't wasting all my life on you. Should've known better than to love somebody like you. Love somebody like you. Somebody. Should've known better than to love somebody like you. Love somebody like you. Somebody. I gave you life when you couldn't get by. You got you somebody else, and I used to be held captive by my fears. Shackles on my wrist like souvenirs. Lost myself in anything, couldn't see the ending through my tears. Used to hold my tongue and play along. Only knew that I had to be strong. Lost my own identity, didn't know what in my world was wrong. Sugar-coated all my pain, couldn't help it. I was just a kid begging for a break. Now I'm 20, pushing 21, hoping that I'll be someone, running from the person I created when I had no one. 20, pushing anxiously, hoping that I'll be happy, writing to the person I wanna be in a letter to me. In a letter to me. So I'm done letting myself bleed in a spiral of my own self-pity. I'm done searching for remedies and people who don't care about me. Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't know, but I know that I'm on my way to finally being okay alone. No more sugar-coated on my pain, like back then when I was just a kid begging for a break. 20, pushing 20. Sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there, let me be sad. Sun's up, I already wanna lay down. Friends calling, are you really tryna go out? Don't wanna get dressed up to pretend. I could lie and say I'm fine, maybe you'll start calling then. I've got chips on my shoulder, only getting older, so I keep to myself. Ain't tryna complain, just don't explain it. But sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there, let me be sad. Sometimes I just wanna be lonely. Don't need you to hold me. If I know you don't need to get, let me be sad. What's the matter with that? Oh, oh, oh. What's the matter with that? Oh, oh, oh. What's the matter with bad days? It's okay, let me feel it. In some ways you gotta break it out to heal it. I know I'm gonna feel this way again. I could lie and say I'm fine, but that wouldn't change anything. I've got chips on my shoulder, only getting older, so I keep to myself. Ain't tryna complain, just don't wanna explain it. But sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there, let me be sad. Sometimes I just wanna be lonely. Don't need you to hold me. If I know you don't need to get, let me be sad. What's the matter with that? Oh, oh, oh. What's the matter with that? Oh, oh, oh.
To see more videos like this, check out DunkinLatteLounge.com. And if you're posting on social, use the hashtag Dunkin Latte Lounge.